Hello, good afternoon, welcome back to another video. Before we start, as always, if you haven't already, please do hit the subscribe button down there. Does help, really would appreciate it. Okay, thanks. Right, on with the video. So you actually joined me at 13:48 in the AM, so 10 to 2. We're doing a slightly different type of video today. Normally we do the whole starting at 4 in the morning, doing the daily all the way through, but not today. Today is different. I am currently loading my final ever load with this truck. Now I know what you're thinking. Does this mean what you think you all mean? Am I getting my new lorry? Has it arrived? And the answer is no. No, it hasn't. I'll explain more on that later. I've got to swap lorries again. My reign as the #1 agency driver of bulk transfer continues. And I did a whole video saying, right, this will be the last truck I drive here until the new one arrives. I'm wrong. I'll explain loosely what's happening with the truck, new truck, later. But basically, I've only been renting this space. Basically, I've been looking after it while Joe's been off. He's had like back surgery. He's back Monday. We was hoping by the time he comes back there'll be a nice new lorry for me to drive. That is not the case. So I have to get all my gear out of this, give it a wash, give it a clean. Obviously first I've got to finish work, that does help. And then I've got to give it back to him exactly how he left it, ready for his return on Monday. So I don't actually know what I'm going to be driving Monday yet. No doubt I will find out when we get back to the yard. So let's do a little loading montage. I say montage. Let's see a few clips of me getting loaded. Let's get this last load off at the tip and then we'll get back to the yard. So let's go. Oh yes, we have made it up on the tip. It's very bumpy up here today. It has been very dry this week. I don't know if you can see all the dust I'm kicking up there in the passenger mirror. It is very, very dry. But then we've had a nice week. I'm not going to complain because I believe this is the last day of sun. I think from tomorrow it's meant to absolutely chuck it down every day. So we're going to make the most of this beautifully nice weather. Mate, I've actually got the tip to myself as well. Oh, right, some of these ruts are getting a bit big now. You can do with a little bit of water just to smooth them down. Oh, it's like being on a boat. Oh, it's like being on a boat. Right, here we go. Where does he want me? I mean, I've got the old tip to myself, so I suppose anywhere goes. Really, I guess. We will find out in a minute. Hopefully he'll there we go, he's coming out to tell me now. That's a lot of dust. Oh, don't get stuck. Do not get stuck, you little beauty. That's a lot of dust. A hell of a lot of dust. Right. Now the dust is settled. Just send it back at speed. Sort of. As speedy as she'll go. Go on, gal. Go on, gal. Go on. Last load of the day. Right. Okay, I can't see. The dust has defeated me. He should put his hand up when he wants me to stop. Hand up? Yes, please. I reckon about there is good anyway. Right, let's get this off. Right, here we go. Moment of truth. Are we stuck? Crawler high. Come on, baby. Will she go? Will she? Yeah, no, we're stuck. We're stuck. No! Right, little wiggle of the steering wheel, we should come free. What you don't want to do is spin your tyres up. You can give it a little go, see if she's going to go, but she's not. So we're completely sunk. Let's try and get a bit more weight off and see if that frees it. Freedom! We are tipped. Don't really want to drive over that. So, dodging all the stuff on the floor. Lovely. We are tipped. What a life, eh? What a life. Yeah, once we got a bit more weight off the back, she just pulled out like it was dry. What happens is, when you get closer to being empty, all the weight sits on the back end of the lorry. So you get really heavy on the back and then it bogs down. So you have to wait for a bit more to fall off, and then the back end of the trailer sort of levels back out, and then you can drive away. I'm just gonna try and get it on some level ground to do the doors up. There we go, that looks all right, probably. Yes, right, let's get these doors done up and let's get out. Right, let's go. I'm all hot and sweaty now. My back doors didn't want to close. Got an issue with one of the hinges is slightly bent, so if I'm not on perfectly flat ground, the hinges don't match up and the door won't shut. So I had to move about 4 times to get a nice flat bit of ground, and then the doors shut flush. Oh. It's also quite warm in here. Obviously you can't have your aircon on while you're on the tip. Well, you can put it on, but if you do, you're just going to suck all the dust in off the tip, and it will just go around your radiator system. It'll block your radiators up. Then your lorry starts overheating, so yeah, you just sort of turn all your heating off, and well, you just have to sweat. It is a bit warm in here, I'm not going to lie, but we are done. We are finitoed. It's 3 o'clock. Let's get back to the yard, and then let's get this lorry washed and start moving out. For the wash. Oh, I can't leave it in this state either. There's 1 on, 2 queuing. Okie dokie, well, it gives me a chance to sort the cab out, I suppose. That is what I will be doing. We will come around here, pull up behind these, and now we'll get this cab up to scratch. I think that is the plan. Lovely. Right, now we're back and done. Let's address the thing. Where is the new truck? And I know a lot of you now are probably thinking he's just having us on. This is clickbait. He's on the biggest wind up in the world. He's not actually getting a new truck. He's just having us all off. And I wish that was true. I wish I'd gone in and said, Ed, got a really good idea, right? Take me out my lorry, cab hop me between everything on the fleet, and it will look really good on camera. No, I don't want to say too much because 1, I'm not 100% versed in the full story. And two, I don't want to say anything that... Look, I know this channel isn't watched by hundreds and thousands of people. I'm not sitting here saying I've got 1 million subscribers. But you never know who's watching it. It only takes one person to watch. And I say something wrong or something I should have said. And then it just causes a whole load of issues for like Ed and Martin and other people. So I'm going to generalise roughly what's been happening. So there's been some issues. Not necessarily our end. We are still waiting on delivery. It was meant to be coming, then there was another issue, then that issue got sorted, and then there was another issue. Like I said, I don't want to go into the ins and outs of exactly what's been happening, but it was then meant to be ready for collection last week, and then it wasn't collected for whatever reason. So it's just a bit of back and forth. It's frustrating because, like I say, I am now lorryless again. At the moment, I still don't know what I'm going to be driving next week, but I'm sure we'll find out. But assured, it is coming. I promise. The new truck is on its way, or it will be on its way at some point. Don't know when, but as soon as I know, you lot will know. Right, I suppose now we need to start packing up the cab and giving it a good clean. See, now from a distance, right, the cab looks immaculate. However, if I just do the lighting's not good, do that, yeah, it's a bit dusty up in here. It's really quite dusty. Do you know what the maddest part is? That's literally about 2 days of dust. And so, say dust, that's wood chip, is what that is. Wood chip, like I say, gets everywhere. And it's now all in the cab. So, let's find a microfiber. Let's get to cleaning. Oh, look at that. That is spotless. Nice shine on everything. Yes. He'll be happy with that. I'd be pleased with that. If I got a truck back like this, I'd be happy. Right, now we've just got to get all of my mess out and put his stuff back exactly where it was. Might steal your telly, Joe. If it's you're getting Monday and it's not there. You never had one. There was never a TV there. It was an illusion. Right. Truck clean time, because them wheels, well, they're supposed to be white. She's pure minging like. She is a bit dirty. Trailer's got all mud and stains and all sorts up it. They're supposed to be grey, them wheels. Now, I'll be honest with you, I have been a bit lazy with this week. Again, just because I know I was giving it back. So I thought I'd just do a big wash on it on Friday. The trailer hasn't been washed for a couple of weeks. I'll put my hands up. I've not been on top of the cleaning on the trailer. The unit, about a week. Just a week of land filling, and she gets like that. So they do get dirty quickly, but it is time to get it into good nick, give it back. Happy days. So there she is, all hooked up, clean, tidy, washed, under Joe's trailer, ready to roll on Monday. Done an alright job on that, even if I do say so myself. Well done me. Now, I've already made this video before. I already done a saying goodbye to my truck video like 2 months ago. So this is saying goodbye to my truck again. It has been a pleasure. You've broken down a couple of times again, but I'd expect nothing less. I hope Joe will look after you, he's a good lad, and I hope you're more reliable for him. Goodbye, truck. I suppose now there is only one more question to answer. Pete, what are you driving on Monday? I'm going to show you now, and honestly, I can't, like, you're going to be shocked. Like, genuinely, I'm buzzing. I can't wait to show you this. Okay, here we go. You ready? It's parked literally just here in front of me. Here we go. Oh, have a look at this, eh? Optional extra, of course, the FedEx door package or UPS door package, aircon. She's got the shaft reduction, the sleek Euro spec wings. What an animal, what a beast. And yeah, I can't wait to take this out on Monday. What a machine she is. Now obviously I'm joking. This lorry here, but there's a story behind her. She's basically, she might look a bit of a mess, but she over the years has kept about every other lorry on the fleet going. She's been harvested for parts, she's kept other lorries going. She's an animal. Maybe one day she'll get, I don't know what the plan is with it. Maybe, I mean, maybe one day it'll get restored. Who knows? But yeah, machine. I actually don't know what I'm driving on Monday, so I can't tell you. We'll find out later in the week, so I suppose you'll have to stay tuned to the Instagram, which I'm going to put just there. Give it a follow, or TikTok, just there. Guys, thank you for watching. I'm going home because I need a shower and I'm a mess. I hope you're all good. I hope you're all well, and as always, I'll see you on the next one. Oh, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you on the next one in a bit.